Hello everybody, and welcome to touchuppaints.com.au. I'm here today to show you how to touch up a paint scratch on a plastic part that has only the paint missing. The primer is still there, and I'm going to show you how to touch that up neatly. So here I've got a Pentastic paint pen. It's a fast drying paint correction pen, and it's got the OEM colour. This is a 2K solid colour from factory, which means it can be fixed just with one coat. It won't need clear, is what I'm trying to say. So we'll just give that a good shake. Okay, this pen is a little bit like a paper correction pen. You can just press it down, hold it up vertically, a little bit with a little bit of an angle, and just press it in. A little bit of paint will come out. What you do is you just put on a little bit there, and you just use the nozzle without pushing down and squeezing, just to give it, to spread it around. Now try to keep the paint just where it goes. Now what I've done is I've just put in a little bit there, and I'm checking the colour before I continue. It seems to be the same colour. It was mixed off a factory code in factory product, so we imagine it is the same colour. Sometimes there are variations, but this one seems to be the right one. So we'll continue with just filling with what's missing. Just put the paint where it's missing, and again squeezing down, getting a little bit of paint out, and then just pushing it around using the nozzle. Don't put too much. If you happen to make a mistake, it'll all clean off with a little bit of solvent or paint thinners. And there, we'll just wait for that coat to dry before we put on the second coat. I'm just going to grab the dryer, and we'll try and express dry that. Now for this type of scratch, you can actually just use a pen to repair it, because it only needs a pen. It's a plastic part, the primers are still in place, just the paint is missing. So we didn't need any blemish remover or any sort of thing. It just came back from the car cleaners, so it was pretty clean as well. So we only need a pen, and that's what I've done now. And I'm doing that. I can see that pooling. Be careful you don't put too much, because it pools at the bottom. Again, just putting it just where it was missing. Don't put it on a good paint. Just tidy up those little bits there. Now it's still a little bit inflamed, but as the paint thinner evaporates, it'll all dry down nice and flat and still be a little bit glossy, which is just what we want. That looks quite neat now. There's just a little bit more there I could touch up. Yeah. Okay, a little bit more there. These clean cut scratches are best done with a pen and not a brush, especially if they're on a flat surface. But you can control how much fluid comes out. Again, the best way to use the pen is to put it on contact onto the panel or onto the part that you're going to paint, and then just press down. You'll see the tip of the pen actually goes in, and if you just squeeze gently, it lets out paint. And the way to fill that scratch or stone chips is to just push it down, and really not even have to squeeze if it's on a total vertical position. The paint should just flow out into there. So just put in just a little dollop and then drag it with the release the pen, the ball pen, and then just use the tip of the pen to drag the paint into the scratch, and it should contain within the paint edge there. And yeah, I can see a little bit of a run there. If it does, you can just tidy it up with your finger there, taking a little bit off. Okay, and that's finished. So there we have it, how to brush touch, I beg your pardon, how to touch up a paint chip on a plastic part using a pen. Okay, that's finished now. So we'll see you on the next video. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Goodbye.